Hi, I'm Kristyn Burtt for Red Carpet Report. Tonight we're on the white carpet for the 2016 Costume Designers Guild Awards. Come on up. Hi, congratulations on your nomination.
Thank you so much.
Great. We had talked at the makeup and hairstyling. We talked a lot with people that you work with about collaborating. Very important to work with the transgender community on something like this. What type of work do you have to do?
So we have some incredible consultants on our show, Reese Ernst and Zachary Drucker and Van Barnes, and we have some amazing actors who are also trans. And what's wonderful is that many people in the community, incredibly intelligent, prolific thinkers, have come and supported our show and have often come to our production meetings, and we have conversations about the gender binary and what it means to be locked into the binary and what it means to be breaking out of that binary into presenting yourself and your gender in a spectrum, many different ways.
What have you learned from working with the consultants and everything else that maybe just kind of blew your mind or surprised you?
Well, one thing that's really shocking is that there's so many things in politics we don't even realize about trans people. They're constantly discriminated against in terms of housing, jobs, and it's terrifying. And I think this show has given a lot of people a way to talk about what's going on in the world in terms of discrimination against trans people, and it's also given people a wonderful way of seeing the spectrum of what it is to be trans or gender.
It opens a dialogue.
It opens a dialogue, and I think people relate to the show. I think they relate to the characters.
You know what was really interesting in talking with the makeup artists and hairstylists is that they were talking about the different, the journey of the characters like throughout the seasons, and like sometimes they're wearing a lot of makeup because they're wearing a mask because it's emotional and things like that. Are you working with hair and makeup and sort of doing that with the wardrobe and the costume?
Yeah, absolutely. We all work together and we all are constantly discussing, and things change constantly on our show. There's an evolution, there's always an exploration. Maura just isn't, she doesn't just transition smoothly, she has a whole experience in her transition and continuing to experience and discover herself as a person. And I think people always ask me, oh, what's it like to dress a transgender character? And in one sense, it's the same as dressing any other kind of character because you're thinking about the same things. Who is this person? What was their job? What are their interests? What is their socioeconomic background? And in another sense, it is different because transgender people have different issues than cisgender people. So, but I think it's fundamentally who that person is as an individual more than just being transgender.
And what's the feedback that you've received from fans of the show, people that are in the process of transitioning?
I think people really enjoy it. It shows many different ways of being, and people really respond to that. And I think it's exciting for people to see new stories and also to see their own stories.
We're all humans, aren't we?
Exactly. So I think it just speaks to people on a personal level more than anything else.
It really is a beautiful show and a beautiful story. So congratulations on your work.
Thank you.
I'm Kristyn Burtt. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and be sure to let us know what your favorite look of 2015 was in the comments below.